I'm Amy, and joining me as usual is little Ricky and her big brother Eli, and welcome to week 20 of Growing Up Guide Pup. This week we're going to combine playing a game and training at the same time, and we do this by playing hide and go seek. Ricky, stay. So the aspect of training in this is we need to get these dogs to stay, which Ricky at first had a hard time doing it. This was her first time playing without the help of Eli, and we've played it at home a few times, and Eli's always helped her. So she's kind of got some motivation and a role model to follow. And when we first started, she got up a few times, so she had to get the idea of when I told her to stay, she needed to stay, even though I left the room. It took her a couple tries, but she finally got the idea that she had to stay, and I was able to go hide. The game here enforces the stay command, which helps her learn how to stay even though I leave the room, and the recall, where I call her and tell her to come, and she gets to use her mind and find me. Well, she seemed to enjoy this game a lot. It uses their brains and it exercises them, and this is a great game to play since it's indoors on a rainy day or a really hot day. Even though Matt was right behind her with the camera, she was extremely focused on finding where I was hanging out and wanted to find me. This also works with distractions because Matt was accidentally hitting her in the butt a few times with the camera, and she was able to maintain focus of her objective of hand of finding where I was and found me. You want to start this game with a new puppy with hiding in a spot where they can find you fairly easily, say behind a doorway or just underneath a desk, somewhere where it's really easy for them to find you. Once she got down the objective of the game, I was able to hide in a cage, and she walked past me numerous times wondering where I was, not thinking of actually looking inside something. Well, she was very excited to find me, so I decided to up the ante one more time and hide in a cage that was above her vision field. And as a working guide, she's going to have to learn to look for overhead obstacles where her partner will potentially hit their head on. So this game also helps in teaching her how to look up and find things. So I hid in an upper cage, and she walked past me numerous times, and this always gets my puppies. Every single one of them, whenever I hide in this particular cage, walk right past me, and it's kind of humorous to watch them run back and forth and see their minds actually working on trying to figure out where I am. Well, she finally looked up and found me. She did an amazing job, and it was a pretty good job for her to do this, her very first time all by herself. And this is a great game to be playing, and it works wonderfully, like I said, for exercise and mind stimulation and bonding with your puppy. So this week I want to address the question that somebody posted on my actual YouTube profile, and it's from Diane Marie 0000, and she wanted to know, is it difficult to raise a guide dog puppy? Well, the answer is yes. The answer is no. It depends on your puppy. We've had very easygoing puppies, and we've had some pretty difficult puppies that will give you a run for your money that you always have to be one step ahead of. I have learned something new from every single one of my puppies. None of them have been alike. They bring all kinds of different elements to the table of if they want to please you, if they learn really quickly, if they like to get into trouble. Eli, no names mentioning here. But so the answer to this question is yes, it's difficult, and no, sometimes it's not. It depends on what type of puppy you get. And with Ricky, we got a fantastic puppy who learns very quickly, like with the hide and go seek. She caught on very fast that she was supposed to stay where I told her to, and then to get up when I've called her. So to play hide and go seek, you first need a place that has some great hiding spots. And well, I kind of went over to work this week when nobody was there before my shift and had the whole place to myself. I work at a veterinary office, and there's some great places to hide. There's cages, there's doorways, there's recycling bins, all kinds of fun places for Ricky to try to find me. I've received lots of great questions, so please keep those questions coming. We will do our best to answer them. We only have so much time on each episode, so I promise, keep watching. We'll keep answering the questions and revealing more information about what's going on with Ricky each week. And thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time on Growing Up Guide Pup.